So today we will be practicing bash. I hope everybody would have already gone through the videos, and now the quiz is already over, and you guys would have started practicing bash. This is a very important topic. Hey, am I audible first?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So yeah, so we want you to practice this as much as possible because your first programming exam is dependent on bash entirely, and a few questions of your second programming exam will also be based on bash, right? So, and week 5 doesn't means only week 5. You should know the command. Some commands would be involved in every script that we write, that we have studied in weeks 1 to 4. So I would start publishing the problems one by one. Okay. So let me start with problem first. So it has been published for you guys. Just let me know if you can see it. It has been published. Can you guys see it?
Yes, sir, we can see it.
Thanks. So these are very basic ones so that we can get started. Just that you understand difference between command line out arguments and variables and all those things. This is to create that awareness. So that's why it's so simple questions initially for 5-10 minutes.
Sir, where is the link for that question?
So open your Replit team. Let me put that in chat also if anybody needs it. Hello,
Got it.
somebody's mic is on.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me just hey, sorry guys, so the solution was already there, I think.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I have just removed that and I will publish it again. Yes, delete that problem and open again. Or if you have already seen the solution, then yeah, just try to understand that. It was very easy. I think everybody would have done. If anybody needs any help, let me know. I have published the second one. It is a similar problem. So guys, I have published the question 1A, 1B and 1C. So the purpose of question 1A and 1B was for you guys to understand what is the difference between a command line argument and an input, and the third thing can be variable that you all will use. So that will be in the third problem. You will have to anyways create variables. So there's no interaction today. What happened?
Sir, the practice assignments have been reset for everyone, or is it a glitch?
No, it won't be reset. You have to delete it, and after I republish the assignments, you have to delete
No,
and
sir, not that. The practice assignments in the portal. Like we
reset in
have
the
graded
mean
assignments
sense.
and practice assignments, right?
Yes.
So all practice assignments till week 4, it seems that they have been undone for everyone. Like now it is showing up as not attempted for everyone. Is it a glitch? Do we have to submit them again, or?
Oh, is that? Please report this on Discourse because I have heard this for the first time. And if there is already a thread going, we will ask the backend team to check this because I
Yes,
was not aware of this. Okay, so JK sir has already replied. Somebody is saying that the scores have been saved. So, anyways, if it is only about practice assignments, that will be for bonus marks.
yes, sir.
Yeah, so this is about bonus only. Graded assignments are anyways being already evaluated, so that should not be an issue.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so guys, problem number 1A, 1B, 1C. The purpose is for you guys to understand the difference between the the input from command line, the terminal, standard input, whatever you say, that we use, that we take using the read command. The second is the command line output. So have everybody solved the second question? 1B. Has everybody solved that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And 1C, so in 1B, the thing is that you guys have to use the command line arguments. And how do we refer command line arguments? Anybody?
$n.
Yeah, $1 is the first one, $2, $3, like that. Okay. So this is second thing, and the third thing is, third is variables. So variables you can assign without $sign, but while accessing them, you have to use $sign. The interpreter can see that the variable is being assigned by the equal sign. So that means it understands that this is a variable to be created. But when you use when you reference it, that time $sign has to be used. Otherwise, how would interpreter know if that is a string or a variable? So Bhavya, we can discuss this if there's some time left in after some time, or there is an open session on Friday. Every week we have
Sure,
that.
sir.
Yeah. So we'll gradually move towards more difficult questions. I am publishing the second question for those who have done 1A, 1B, 1C. And if there is any doubt with anybody or anybody wants me to see their solution, just call out.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, your name, please.
Sir, the questions are in the link provided, right? On Leaflet?
Yes. So the thing is, for Bash, practicing easy problems is the key, because those problems are the ones that will get you going with the syntax. Okay, because the syntax is a bit different. Yeah, and so you would guys would be using other programming languages also. So to not get confused, start with easy problems so that you get to know the syntax, and then you can easily solve the other problems. So problem 1C, after problem 1C, problem 2 and problem 3 are also published for those who have completed. So nice. I have seen the solutions for 1C. So almost everybody is doing it correctly. Switch to problem 2. So is anybody facing issues with problems 3 and problem 4? So guys, are we going good with problems? With hello.
You're audible, so you can go ahead.
Yeah. So yes, there are some questions. Yes, by argument we mean command line argument. Yes. Yes, we mean command line. You have to log in with your student email ID. You would have been given some Replit accounts, Replit IDs that you have sent, and those have been added to the team. You have to log in on Replit account.
Sir, the test cases have differing outputs for not integers and status code.
Seems like there's some issue with my mic. So am I audible now?
No, no, sir. Your mic is fine, sir. You are audible.
Okay, so I was asking previously if are you done with problem 3?
Yeah, I thought you asked about problem 4 and I got slightly confused there. Sorry.
Okay, okay. So there is some confusion in problem 2. Let me clear it. So you don't have to print in problem number 2. You don't have to print the exit code. You have to print the sum. Okay.
Sir, for test cases in which the command line arguments are not integers, it says to print not integers and exit with status code 1.
Yes.
But for for test case 2, the output required is not integers and exit status 1. And for test case 4, the output is not integers and 1. So there is a mismatch. Either it will be exit status 1 or it will be just 1. We cannot
No,
have both
that's
from the same
not a
output, right?
mistake. You just write your script in script.sh. You have to write your script in. So what is it mentioned? Script.sh. Yes, you have to write your script in script.sh. How to print one, that we will take care from our script, evaluation script. You don't
Okay,
worry
sir.
about that. Okay, got it?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So don't get confused with the output. if you want to really get into it, so the problem is that for problem number 2, main.sh is empty. Just give me a second. I will, for those who have opened it late, seems like there is an issue here. I will give you the main script that is removed from there. Okay, so who was facing issue in problem, Bhavya?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've sent the script, put the so this was removed from main.sh by mistake. Now it is fixed. You will have to delete that and reopen it. You will get it. Otherwise, you can just copy it from here and paste it in your main.sh.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. So I'm releasing problem number 4 also for those who are done with 2 and 3. So has anybody successfully given solutions for problem 2 and problem 3?
Sir, I have given for problem 3.
Facing issues in problem 2?
Yes, sir. I am not able to print in STDR. I'm passing two test cases and failing in two.
Okay, you are not able to print to STD error, na?
Yes, sir. These two test cases are failing.
Okay, just a second. I'm sharing my screen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so you can see the screen now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so try whatever you want to print to STD error. Try this. Got it? What I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, try this.
Yes, sir. Let me try.
So problem 3, the logic is same. You just have to change what you do when you in your condition if you analyze after analyzing that they are integers or not. Otherwise, the logic is very similar to problem number 2. So that should be easy for you guys.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I saw a message in the chat box that you posted a few minutes back. It said that put the above script in main.sh in problem 2 if it is empty.
Yes.
But sir, what I have is I have the same script in script.sh. So should I just copy paste it to main?
Yeah. Just do that. Remove it from script.sh. That is actually by mistake. I copied it into script.sh instead of main.sh. That is the issue that has been created.
Oh,
But now
okay.
I fixed it. Whoever opens problem 2 first time now, after now, they will get the correct configuration.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it, sir. Thanks.
Yeah.
I have a request for like these solve with us sessions.
Yeah.
Can the Zoom chat be opened? I mean, as of now, we cannot copy stuff from the Zoom chat. So if you paste something in the Zoom chat box, we cannot copy it by ourselves. So for these sessions, maybe that setting can be changed.
We can just request it. I didn't know that. I'll just ask these guys to make that change.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for the
Thanks.
input. Yeah.
Because these sessions, it is like very much required to copy
Yes,
stuff.
actually. Yes.
Yeah,
It
thank you,
makes
sir.
sense. Yeah. For problem number 4, search for or think of the operators that can be used directly on file. You can find those operators in the slides. Okay, from the lectures. Think when sir discussed that. So there are operators directly you can use hyphen and then there is then a letter that you can directly use to like detect the file settings. So after you guys pass the test cases, I would like you guys to practice problem 4 and change the main.sh file according to your taste, and just experiment how the error code was written, what was it, and all those things. You can do it that way also, changing main.sh, or just on the console on the right pane. You guys can just directly run your script.sh, give some input, and test what is the exit code. Just do echo dollar question mark and you will get that. So far so good. I think uh, till problem 4 most of you have solved. Problem 5 and 6 are also open. Bhag, if you are facing issues in problem 6 with this, you can try nested for loops, similar to something you would have done in other programming languages. Yes. So guys, where are we? Which problem? Anybody, any issues? Preetodeep, which problem are you on?
I am still in number 2, sir.
Do you need any help?
No, sir, I'm trying by myself. I'll ask if I need any.
Okay. Problem 2 in the sense 1B or problem number 2?
No, I'm done with one. I'm on number 2 now.
Okay.
Actually, I have opened all the problems. I was just seeing them one by one, but I've submitted the first 3. So I'm on number 2 now.
Okay, okay. So Bhavya, if you are testing the problem and
Yes, sir.
directly on console, so your problem is waiting for some input. Enter something.
No, sir, I'm running it on the test cases
Okay, okay. I thought you
and
are running
comparing
it.
the output.
Okay. Oh, sometime the run button would have been pressed. So it is still waiting for the input. Yeah, your problem, your script is working fine on whatever you are intending to do.
Yes, sir.
Just remove the space after star. Yes, and to pass the test cases, instead of 5, you have to use something else. Okay, so are you done with problem number 6 now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 7 is open. So these are designed in an incremental way, guys. So keep solving one after another. So this session is more intended towards making you comfortable with the syntax. For better problems, we will have one more session, and before programming exam, we will have one more session just before the programming exam. So there will be some breaks definitely in our course because it's an 8-week course, if you guys know. So we will introduce some breaks after a few weeks, and there we will we'll make you practice the scripts, bash, sed, and awk. I hope the problem your guys are done with problem number 4. So problem number 5, it is straightforward. It is mentioned the example will just clarify everything. You just have to print the a number in reverse. So if in the question it is mentioned that the argument is a positive integer, the argument is a string or whatever, then just assume that it will be in the same format. You don't have to check if the argument is in the given format. For the purpose of test cases, if you input, if you run the script directly and enter the input by yourself, then you will have to take care that you enter it in the correct format. So for problem number 5, for reversing the integer, think of some arithmetic. And I will tell you the operator, the modulo operator. Try to make use of modulo operator along with the division operator. And the number of digits in the integer in problem number 5, it is not fixed. It could be a 3-digit integer or 9-digit integer or 7-digit integer, anything. So you will have to write a loop. You can't write the operations a number of times, assuming that it will only be a 3-digit integer. Okay, guys, so let's discuss the problem statement for problem number 6. So this is kind of printing a pattern, and as a hint, just try to use nested for loops. Inner loop for a number of for a single line, whatever you want to print, that that will be the inner loop, and the outer loop will be how many lines you want to print the pattern. And the value of n you will get it as command line argument, that is simple $1. So Sejal, I'm checking your script. Seems like your script is correct if we run it from the shell. Is it
Okay.
not connected well with our evaluation script? I'm checking that.
Okay, sir.
Sejal? So Sejal, move to other problems. Your solution is correct, and there's some issue with the script, main.sh script. I'm
Okay,
trying
sir.
to fix it.
I'm doing the further ones. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please take a look at the chat box?
So Pritadeep, I'm trying to fix the configuration. What is your ID?
Sir, Papa Delta 5636.
Okay, let me check your REPL also. But there is some issue with the configuration also, seems like.
Sir, my one is unable to handle string input. Like it works fine with numbers, but something is wrong when
Yeah, so
you take.
your problem is also correct. Can you see the shell?
Yes, sir, I can see the shell.
So can you see the command that I have entered dir?
No, sir, I can't.
Okay, on shell, whatever I do, you can't see that, right?
I don't think so, sir. Sir, maybe if you add whatever you
On
want to do.
console, can you see it on console? I have.
Yes, sir, on console I can see it.
Okay, so let me show you. Bash script.sh. Okay, now if you give this way,
Are you there, sir?
yes, I am still checking.
Oh, okay, sorry. Because I'm not able to see anything in my screen, I thought there's some connection issue.
So the problem is it's not printing not integers. So where is it going? It's going in the if condition itself. Yeah, so greater than or equal to 0. So seems like so the problem is same code is working differently for Sejal. Your code is also exactly same. Even then it is behaving differently.
Sir, does it have something to do with the fact that we copied a portion of the script from script and back to main? Is there
No, it is
something wrong that
no.
way?
It is because of the operators. I'm trying to investigate what is the diff with the operators. Yes. So your GE, the operator, that is behaving differently for a number and strings. So instead of GE greater than equal to, I have used grid GT. So this is not
Yeah.
the best way that you guys are using actually. We can do that, but this is not the best way because in this case, some strings would be treated as hexadecimals, and it is the internal issue. Uh, so this is how the bash interpreter works. So because of that, this is not the right way. You should use grep here. Try to think of a solution of problem 2 in terms of grep. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you have the variables. Now grab those variables and see if so something like they should start and end with an digit and also contain only digits. Okay, if that grape condition passes, that means it has only digits. There is no letter or alphabet in it or any other symbol. Okay, I
Okay.
can
Okay.
give you the
Got it.
solution right away, but try to think in those terms. So now, but still now your problem, your solution is working fine for some test cases, right? I have
It
just
works
changed
fine
GE to GT.
as yeah, it works fine as long as there are only numbers provided, positive or negative. But the moment we give some sort of string, it will not work
No,
properly.
now it is working. I've changed something in your script. Just check it.
Oh, acha, you change the greater than or equal to greater.
Yes.
Sir, but the test cases are still failing.
Yeah, test cases are failing because of some issue in main, I think, and that I'm not able to figure out yet with this. So that should
Sir,
not happen actually.
sir, I think along with if you can open main.sh once.
Yeah, I have opened that already.
Sir, here before before echoing the exit code, should it just say exit status as well?
No, but that is one problem. I got your point, but the problem is it's not entering this condition. Problem is when you run the test and we see the failed results, it's not printing anything. Yeah, we can
Okay,
change
sir.
that.
I added that there, but it didn't work.
Yes.
So the actual output is still not integers. It doesn't add the second line saying exit status 1.
I'm trying to see. It's not entering the else loop. So there's some issue with the command, I think, before if in main.sh. We will investigate that and we will correct it. You guys move on to the next problems. Your solution is correct.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thanks for the help.
Yeah. But this is not the best solution. This is partially correct, I would say, right?
Yes,
Think it
sir.
in
Yes, sir.
terms of graph, some
So
pattern matching.
yeah, we should use pattern matching and then check.
Yeah.
But in like for example, as in the exams, is it acceptable if we use these operators, or should we even in exams we should try with pattern matching?
So you have to first see how these operators behave when you compare strings and numbers. Okay.
Okay.
These
Okay.
operators are designed to be used for two between for on two numbers, and there
Yes, sir.
are yeah, if you want to compare two strings, there are different operators. But you will have to experiment and check how does these operators behave. Do they behave consistently or inconsistently? In case of in case when you compare numbers with strings.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. It seems like Bhavya is also having the same issue with test cases in problem number 2. He
Yes,
messaged in the
yes,
chat
yes,
box.
yes. I've checked her solution also. It's correct, and I've seen that on console.
So the solution is correct, right? Like the logic.
Yeah, Bhavya. So the logic is partially correct, I would say. That's what I was discussing
Yes,
just
sir.
now. That you should use pattern matching to check if the string is consist only digits. Okay, so think of some pattern that will check that those are all digits.
Got it, sir.
Got it? Because there is something like if you give some string in terms of an hexadecimal format, then it would be considered as a number. It could be.
Got it, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, will you be releasing the solutions to this by the end of the session or maybe later?
Not today. Maybe by in 2 3 days. Let the people who don't get an opportunity to attend the session today should get an opportunity to solve the problems themselves.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah, that's it. Hello, Bhavi, just saw your solution. You are not printing it to the standard error. That's the only difference.
But, right, sir.
Otherwise,
Got it.
your solution is correct.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I tried redirecting it to the standard error and the test cases are still not passing. So do I need to convert it to
No, no, no,
to pattern matching,
no,
or
no.
is it supposed to work without that?
So there is some issue. I was just saying that there's some issue with the configuration part of problem two.
Right, sir.
That's why I'm manually checking the solution.
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's discuss the problem statement for problem number 7, 8, and 9 also one by one. So whatever you guys can do during the session is good. Otherwise, you should practice that afterwards. The links will be open. So problem number 7 says that you have to accept the integer as an argument. Argument means command line argument. And you have to print whether the number is prime or not. First, you have to check if it is a prime number. Then you must print the word prime. And if it is not a prime number, then just print not prime. So in this one, the don't like focus too much on the logic of finding prime number, improving it. You can have any simple logic that would be fine. The test cases are very small. Okay, so problem number 8 is a bit like a bit long problem, and you have to analyze the output of df command first, df-h command, and see what it gives. And just and please pay attention on the what is required to be print. Okay, so you just have to print the mount point names in the category, and the other thing is important thing is that you have to print the range string even if there is no value to be printed inside that range. This is so that we have consistent input and output for the test cases. Okay. And in the problem in downwards, it is already mentioned what do you mean by the name, which field is it is, to clear the confusion. Just go through the problem once, and things are self-explanatory there. So a lot of hints are given already. How can you parse the DF output line by line? So this is just one way mentioned. If you can think of any other way, that's also fine. But please do practice problem number 8, and don't assume that all the problems would be easy in the exams. It would be a balance of easy, medium, hard problems. And contrary to last semester, this semester there is a passing mark for programming exam also. So problem number 9 is very much similar to problem number 8 with one variation, that print the range string only if there is a file system in that range. Okay. So in problem number 9, if you face any issues understanding the problem, first go through problem number 8. So there's some issue in problem number 9. It is mentioned in problem 5. It should have been in problem 8. That is it. So has anybody completed all the problems? Good, no issues. If even if it takes a lot of time initially for solving the problems, that would be because this is a new language for you guys. Don't worry, just keep on practicing simpler problems if you face issues. So in this course, you are not expected to write optimized algorithmically optimized solution. That is not at all expected in any of the problems. So don't worry about that. Yeah, Pritadeep, but passing OPP would not be difficult. So that papers would be designed keeping this in mind. Scoring very high would not be easy, and passing would not be difficult at all. It would be designed in such a way.
Got it, sir. Thanks.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience with the other OPPs of other subjects, the 40% thing really scared me at first.
No, so it would be designed accordingly. Yeah, but it does not mean the paper will be easy. It will be designed in such a way that scoring that much will be easy. Scoring 100% in OPP would not be easy. You would have already practiced a lot to score 100%.
Sir, can you clarify what will be the syllabus for the OPP that will be held in the end of this month?
Weeks 1 to 5. That's why we are focusing a lot on week 5.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. So we will have one more, a few more actually code with us sessions on this week itself. And there are a lot of problems that you can solve. There are GRPAs, PPAs already there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And these you can consider as activity questions that we have solved on Replit. And there will be more questions we will give for Replit for another code with us session.
So for the purposes of the examination, I mean the OPPs, will the problems here on Replit and the GRPAs and PPAs, they should be enough for practice, right? Or
Definitely. For any exam, there should be enough. If it is not enough, then I would say that for at least 90% scoring, these things should be enough. 90 to 95%.
all right, sir. All right, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So we are nearing the end. And if anybody has any queries related to our problems, today's problems or anything else, please go ahead. Yes, guys. So any issues?
Sir, in problem 7, it seems like the test cases are matching even if the output is not correct.
Is it?
I think it should have been exact match. Like it's just getting the prime and matching it and passing the result.
Okay, it's not doing the exact match. If even if it is, there are some extra characters, it's passing, right? That
Right.
you are saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is because we tried the exact match, but that was failing. There was some issue with the replit.
Okay.
That's why
So
we have kept it simple.
we can manually check it. Okay, sir.
No, you don't need to manually check it, but you in your condition, either you will print prime or not prime, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So all the best for your preparations. Keep practicing problems as much as you can. Yeah, Pritadeep, you have some questions.
Yes,
Go ahead.
just before we end, I wanted to clarify. There are 9 problems in total, right, for this book?
Yes, I've replied also.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I did not check that. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thanks.
it went to as a private message. Okay. Yes, there are 9 problems.
Oh, it might have been sent to someone else. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So bye bye and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.